waiting on you, waiting on you. Let me be great, 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 yeah. I won't be great, 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 yeah. Let me be great, 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 yeah. I won't be great, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, juju play with you. Oh yeah, wish I play with you. They cannot hold me now. My blessing plenty, plenty. They cannot track me down. What I talk, I keep on showing you in a face. Anything I do, then they worry, oh yeah. Living my life, then they worry, oh yeah. Say I'm tired. Every day DVD. DVD, every day DVD. DVD, say we die, warrior. Our bounce on top with the blessing. Our bounce on top with the sunset. Our bounce on top with the favor. Our bounce on top with the blessing. Now we're done. Take us up, come on, shine. Now we're done. They can stop my destiny. Oh, let me be great. I won't be great. Yeah. Let me be great. Yeah. I won't be great. Yeah. You Lotto. If you not bless me, then I'll go to. Plenty people not tell me go to. For you and I say no. I be in your tempo. Waiting on you. Waiting on you. Mr. All the time. I'm Quincy B, and I want you push it, push it. Come on, they got it good. Push it. I'm giving you push it. Push it. Shake your waist. I'm giving a bit, they got it good. She making me stupid. One of the cassava. See, I is on the level of cassava. I come into the end of my taba. Because you making my whole escataba. Escataba. It's in my head, it's turning my arm. I say, it's in my head, it's turning my arm. It's in my head, it's turning my arm. The way she whining and grinding on me. Bring you down. The girl that love me said to call me Mr. All the time. I'm Quincy B, and I want you. You guys can hear me? Say yes if you can hear me. Thank you. Hi, Faustina. I'm Miss Justina West. Hi, Sylvester Rennie. How are you, love? Mawata Sharif. Hello. Muslim Joe. Hello. How are you? Fanta. How are you, darling? Pharaoh. How are you, my love? Mr. Bruno. How are you? Happy birthday to your wife, Mr. Bruno. Happy birthday to your wife, Mr. Bruno. Mr. Eastman, how are you? Melody, thank you for watching. Kendrick Port, hello. Davino, hello, how are you? Don Devil, how are you, my love? Patron,
Vang Lee Prathorn, how are you? Thank you for being on. Happy New Year, Mr. Bristwell. Lydia, thank you. Edmund Johnson, how are you? Eva Diva, how are you, my beautiful niece? Matoma, CC, your sound needs to go up because my sound is okay, honey. How are you? Hope you're okay. Matuma. Moses, Casa, thank you. Thank you for being on. Glenda, thank you, my love, for being on. Patricia, how are you? Kamara, how are you? Welcome to the show. Jabez, how are you, darling? Thank you for coming on. Leskina, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time. Tita D, how are you, darling? Thank you for being on. Let's see, Monica, how are you, boo-boo? You all right? Couple, Zaza, how are you, darling? Christine, what's up, boo-boo? Gotcha, Dan, how are you, my sissy? Thank you for being on. Maima Coleman, what's up, boo? Thank you for being on. Happy New Year, love. Jackie Doe, you're welcome to the show. Biawo Johnson, Goa, hello, how are you? Sina Doman, how are you? Princess Goba, what's up, love? Yako King, what's up, darling? Thank you for being on. Joetta Johnson, hello, love. What's up? Mama, Wella Tumabule, how are you, Mama? Good to see you on. Thank you. Kim K, what's up, our beautiful entrepreneur? Thank you so much for being on. I appreciate you guys. Please share the video. Invite your friends. Today is Motivational Monday. Grace upon grace. How are you, Papa? Good to see you on. Okay, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining this podcast. Today is Motivational Monday. I always like to try to see how best I can do something motivational on Monday because you know Monday is the start of your week. And if your week isn't starting right, then it's not okay for you. As I told you guys this year, I came out different. This year I came with so many different things that we're going to be doing on Everything Liberia on my platform. This year I came with a different energy. This year I came with a different mindset about how this platform is going to be ran. So you guys are welcome to the show. Please continue to share the video. Invite your friends. You guys want to hear this. You want to hear this. You want to hear this. Because when you start your week right, your whole week is going to be good. And I'm going to give you guys some tips of how to do it. So the topic for today is your enemies overcoming the impossible. Overcoming the impossible. So we all know that at the end of the day, we have things that we feel in our heart are impossible things. We feel that these things are impossible. Yeah, well, let me shout out to some people because people come here and they want to make sure I give them that respect. Well, welcome to the show, darling. PK, Prezonic, thank you so much for being on. I appreciate your love. Naomi B, thank you so much. Mo Dalla, thank you, darling, for being on. Kenna Jr. Yankee. Yakini, thank you for being on. Greta Wilson, another motivational speaker. You guys should check her page, writer Greta Wilson. Thank you, my love, for being on. Hello. Dwight, Cousin Port. Dwight, thank you so much for being on. Antoinette, Omari, my old boss. Thank you, boss, for being on. Omega Doe, thank you for being on. Miss Mary Love, thank you so much for being on. Basuku, thank you so much, darling, for being on. Christina, how are you, love? Christina, thank you for coming on. Shout out to Tenant Lives, Barnwell. You know, I got T-Net. She know who I'm talking about. T-Net, welcome to the show, baby. Bia, Rohana, thank you for being on. Tima, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. All right. Please share the video. Send it into your inboxes. Send it into groups. You have 20 groups you can send it to. And you can send it to anybody. You can tag people on here as well. Charles Dennis, welcome. Stephanie Benson, welcome. So, overcoming the impossible. There are things in our lives that we feel we cannot overcome. And that is a wrong way to think. This is the title of this live. If you're just joining, thank you for being on. If you know me, I appreciate your love and support. Please click on the notification button that lets you know that I'm on. So whenever I'm on, you can come on and watch my podcast. If you don't know me, I am Lady J and the CEO of Everything Liberia. I'm an entrepreneur, a writer, an actress, so many other things that I do, an advocate. So thank you so much for being on. I appreciate your time. Please continue to share the video, people. Overcoming the impossible. As we start this year, we have to put some things into place. We have to put some things into perspective. Last year, I overcame my fear of heights. So I went to Las Vegas with one of my close family friends, and there was this bridge that divides Las Vegas from Arizona. And the Harbor something. And I went across the bridge. Hoover Dam. The Hoover Dam. It's called the Hoover Dam. And I went across that bridge. Why did I go across the bridge? Because I wanted to overcome my fear of heights. Anything you want to overcome is within your power to do so. But it's left with you. It's left with you to make it happen. We are all here struggling in our lives to make it happen. Excluding some of the things that happens to us by chance. They got some people, especially in our community, and I'm going to continue talking about this until these things go down. They got some people in our community that you call friend, that I call friend, but it's not really your friend. And these people are the people that we talk to. These people are the people that we gave our secrets to. These people are the people we call to cry on, but they are not really our friends. And you wonder, why are things not going well for me? Because you have monitoring friends around you that will not let you succeed or overcome the impossible. This year, you need to know and understand your surroundings. You need to know and understand the pattern of your life. You need to know and understand why are things going the way they are going. And when you come to those conclusions, there will be less. There will be less confusion in your mind as to what to do. You can't continue sitting and wallowing in impossibilities and negativities and say it's all right. You cannot be complacent of your not so good life. Your life is not good. It's not moving anywhere, but you don't want to do anything about it because you think it's normal. It's not normal. They got some people that are living happily. They get up in the morning. They have a work to go to. They have a good relationship. They don't have a boss waiting for them to curse them at work. They don't have plow in a relationship every day causing there is an argument. They don't have their children insulting them in the house. They don't have financial problems. They don't have spending problems. They don't have addictions that keep them down. They don't have all of those things going on for them. Their lives are going well. It can happen for you. It can happen for you. You can remove the impossibilities from your life when you start to look at the trend of your life. I don't take anything for granted. Anything that happens to me, I look around my circle. Anything that happens to me, I look in my environment. Anything that happens to me, I look at my behavior. Anything that happens to me, I look at different things. And then I sit down and I ask myself some questions. What is going on? What can you do to change what is going on? What can you do to move to the next level? Who are you talking with? Who are you talking to? Who are you giving your information to? Who is listening to intricate or intimate details about your life that is making you go the way you are going in your life? Who are you pouring out to? Who is pouring into you? If you don't do these things, you're not going to make any progress. My mantra for 2021 is moving forward with wisdom. Anytime you see me putting 2021 MFFW, moving forward with wisdom. MFW, moving forward, MFWW. It's my mantra for 2021. If you don't move forward with wisdom in your life, you're not going to reach there. Ain't nobody got those answers for you but yourself. We be looking at different things. Nobody say you can't call somebody to help you go through a certain situation. But no, ain't nobody got those answers for you but yourself. That's why they say no call for yourself. When they say no call for yourself, that is what they are talking about. Get to know who you are. Get to know your shortcomings. Get to know your weaknesses. Get to know how you act around people. Get to know how you are susceptible to certain things. And when you know these things, you will start to move. If these things have been an hindrance in your life, you will start to move. If these things have been the things that make you stay put and not move forward, you will move. Let me tell you how stagnation looks like. Stagnation is climbing out on a ladder and you get stuck somewhere. You can't go up, you can't go down. You just there to that ladder, to that level that you reach on that ladder. That is the meaning of, that is, if stagnation was a situation, that is what it's going to be. And some of us are stuck. We can't go down, we can't go up, we're just right there because we have become complacent with the life that we live in. We have become complacent with the people that come around us. Some of us, our problem is talking too much. You're looking for affirmations. You're looking for people to accept you. You're looking for people to see you in a different light. So you must come and show off. Tell people how beautiful you are. How much money you got. How you are so stylish. And how you get so much clothes. And you got a nice car. And all those things. Are those people helping you to pay your bills? Are those people helping you to pay your bills? Are those people doing anything for you in your life? No, no, and no. So when you do these things, you feel good because somebody comes and tell you, at a girl Jessica, at a girl Pauline, at a girl Susan. That the thing you're looking for him to pat you like a dog and tell you that you are doing okay. You don't know if you are doing okay in your life. You're supposed to know. You're supposed to know that you are doing okay in your life. You don't need a human being to tell you that you are doing good in your life. They got a lot of monitoring spirits around us. Monitoring spirits. Some of y'all say, oh, I don't believe in it. Because you don't believe in it don't mean that it's not there. Because you do not believe in something does not mean that it's not there or it's not present. You not believing in something is your ignorance. That does not detail or couture the situation. No, it doesn't. You'll be like, oh, I don't believe that there is evil in the world. So because you don't believe that there is evil in the world, you think evil will not come knocking on your door? You lie. It will come. Not only will it knock, it will bounce up on you. It will kick you down. It will blow your door, whether you believe it or not. That's just what it is. So evil is there. There are monitoring spirits that have found it very easy now because of social media. Some of your everything about your life, you want to put it on social media. Oh, I drank cold water today. Social media. And today I went to Victoria's Secret. I bought some $5.99 painting. Social media. Oh, tomorrow I'm supposed to go to interview. Social media. Oh, my boyfriend said he let me again. Social media. Oh, my boyfriend said he come and get engaged to me. Social media. Oh, you think I got time for you and stuff like that. You want to come and make play with me. Social media. Where are this foolishness about? Why you ain't know how to keep your mouth? Or man who keep us his mouth, keep us his life. That's from the Bible. I learned my lesson so well and quick and fast in a snappy Liberians. I'm afraid of you guys. And so I learned my lesson so well in a quick, snappy manner. I used to put a lot of things on social media, thinking that it's a way to motivate or it's a way to show certain things about lifestyles and certain things. But what happened? Like when people say she feels she all that. No. But how they gonna feel? You feel that you all that. Oh, we'll get her. At least we know exactly what she's doing. Because we don't need to go into her house. We don't need to send a spirit into her house to monitor her. We, the witches, can monitor from right here on social media. So you just leave Mary with us. We will monitor her from right here on social media because she can't keep her mouth. Every day, you don't know that we got witches living among us in our Liberian community. You already know the level of witches in our Liberian community is on a high. You think because you are ignorant or because you don't know, so that means that you are exempted. You will overcome the impossible because you will know these things. And in your knowledge, you will have power. And in your power, you will be able to bulldoze these things. Y'all share this video here. 2021 is not a year for you to sit down and say, it's okay. 2021 is not a year for you to sit down and agree to fuckery and mediocre life. 2021 is not a year for you to sit down and say, it's all right, I will just do this. No, no, no. 2021 is time for you to get up and say, enough is enough. Slap it out of your life. Slap stupidness out of your life. Slap failure out of your life. Slap it. Kick it. Blow it. Do whatever you can do, but get it out. Because this year, you are going to overcome the impossible. Trouble can't be far from us. When I say trouble can't be far from it, right around us. It right around us. Those same people you open your mouth and you talk to, they are the same people that cause your problem. The same people you come on your social media and you show off to, those are the same people that are causing you the problems that you have. You didn't get millionaires in your Liberian community. I have worked with some of them. But you know what they tell me? Do not showcase me like that, Jessica. I said, I want to bring you on, to let the people know how far you've gone. They said, no. Do not showcase me like that. And I used to wonder, oh, wow. Why do people not want for me to promote them? Just promote my products and let it be. It's what they would tell me. And I begin to wonder. And I take this from them. Do not tell people, especially Liberian community, where you get your bread from. They will burn the bakery and they will kill the baker, because we do not like to see each other succeed in life. We speak into the atmosphere and we speak negative things, and you wonder why your life not moving forward. I can't do it. I'm done with this shit. The relationship giving me hard time, I will not go nowhere. At the end of the day, I'm not going back to that job. At the end of the day, I am nobody. At the end of the day, if I say, who am I say? All these negative words that you continue to use are the words that the atmosphere hears, that the universe hears, that the enemy hears. Whichever way you want to perceive it is one true law when it comes to attraction. You can want to be Christian to read the Bible. The Bible says if you speak negative words, you will receive those negative words. The law of attraction says whatever you speak into the atmosphere will come back to you, because that's what you are attracting. So any way you want to understand it, not your business. But I am telling you to regress. Stop. Take it off of your dictionary. I am broke. Stop it. Stop. Stop saying those things. Stop saying negative things in your life. That is why you cannot overcome the impossible, because you have brought the impossible to your dining room. You set a table for the impossible. You put food in front of the impossible and you eat with the impossible. And you wonder why things don't work out for you? Because of the things that you allow. You come on social media and somebody tells you you are a nobody and you let it get to you. You have accepted these things. Ain't nobody going to tell me I'm a nobody and accept it. I'm going to send it right back to you. The other day, one woman came on my Facebook page to tell me I will be losing views because I express a certain thing on social media. I sent it back to her. I told her no. No. Some of these things, don't just walk away from it. Some people don't even know they got the devil sitting on their tongue. So when these people say these negative things to you, do not accept it and say, I want to talk. No, talk. They tell you so to talk, you don't want to talk. They tell you not so to open your mouth, that they tell you to open your mouth. When somebody speaks negativity on your life, you tell that person, no. No way. It's not going to happen. Not in my circle. Not in my circle of influence. That's going to happen. No, not on my platform. No, not in my life. No. But the thing what we're supposed to say no for, we don't say, I want me flower. So somebody tell you, say you stupid. You gotta go cross them back. But just open your mouth and tell that person, no, I am not. And you can walk away when you're done with that. But you sit down here and you allow people, the witchcraft that are on Facebook, Liberian witchcraft, West African witchcraft, to speak negativity into your life. And you say, it's okay, I'm just going to walk away. If I don't get time for foolery, are you lying? I will bounce up on you. I will bounce up on you because you will not speak negativity in my life, and you should do the same. When you allow negative things to come, you invite it. Why you think I be fighting all the time? People don't understand. Oh, Jessica, you too. Just I will be what you think I want to be. But I will not allow anyone to speak down on my life, on my platform, on anything that I'm doing. Because at the end of the day, what you accept is what you are. Somebody tell you you're stupid, you be like, oh, okay, then you're stupid. You don't have to make plan with it. Just tell them, no, I'm not. I'm sorry you feel that way, but that's not what it is. That's your perception about me. Oh, wow. But that's not what it is. Learn to speak for yourself to overcome the impossibilities in your life. You can't be here in this life and not enjoying life ever. You can't be in life and just accepting the worst. Oh, nobody want me. Oh, this. Anything you want in life, you can get it if you speak. Another good thing I can tell you, Christians out there, the 3 a.m. 3 a.m. prayer. If you do this prayer, you will see your life begin to change. 3 a.m. in the morning, set your alarm. 3 a.m. in the morning. 3 a.m. in the morning. That's when the activities of the witchcraft word starts. 3 a.m. Set your alarm for 3 a.m. in the morning. When you get up, read Psalm 35. Do not just lay down in your bed. Do not just lay down in your bed. Get up, put your foot on the ground. Stand on the ground. Stand on the ground and read your Psalm 35. And you can pray for 1 minute. If your 1 minute is back to sender, do it. If your 1 minute is God, destroy the work of the enemy. Don't destroy the people. Because maybe that person will put that thing on you. That person that already not die. If that person that put that thing on you already not die, then you go and destroy them, they not die already. Destroy the demon that they have used to set you down in your life, to make you not move on. That power that says that I will not move on in my life, I destroy you. Not the person. You've been saying wrong prayer. Oh, my grandma, that the reason why I did. So when the grandma not die in the bush, and you know, I destroy my grandma. I destroy my. She already gone. She gone. The power that the grandma used to hurt you in your life, that's the power you want to speak against. 3 a.m. prayer, the best prayer. You want to remember this. 34 minutes, 1 second. 3 a.m. prayer is a bomb. Psalm 35, 3 a.m. Put your foot on the ground and speak positivity into your life. When you get up in the morning, say these words of affirmation. My day will be good. I am going to succeed. I am successful. My business is going good. And when you speak these things in the name of Jesus, as a Christian, say it. Don't just sit down and be oh, I broke. I don't know if I'll be able to pass the test here. Oh, God. I don't know if I'll be able to do anything good in my life. Yeah. Poor me. Yeah. My person are coming over. Yeah, nobody come on my platform. I'm not getting no contact. Yeah, money hard for me. My children are not let me. Oh, dear. Every day you complaining. As you say these words, they are going into the atmosphere and coming back to you. Words are like a projectile. A projectile is like a bow and arrow. When you hit the bow and arrow, when you release the bow, the thing that you are releasing the bow to, the bow is going to that thing. So whatever it is that you are saying in your life, it goes. You hit it, it goes. And that's what comes back to you. I don't know if you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. And I want to ask you to continue to share this video, because at the end of the day, this video will help a lot of people. Stop using negative words on yourself and try as much as possible in your life to get up and speak positivity into your life. Speak positivity. Anything that you know that you are praying to God for, that you have prayed for, speak it. Have your little faith. I can do this. This is going to happen. I'm going to receive my stimulus check. Wherever it is, in whatever atmosphere, I am going to receive my stimulus check. Whatever it is, my child is not speaking to me, my child will speak to me, my child will show me love. Whatever it is, my Oma not speaking to me, my Oma, my Papa will speak to me. My family will be at peace. I am successful. I am making good money. Everything that you want to happen in your life, you speak out of your mouth. You don't want to speak negativity this year. This is not the year for you to speak negativity. This is the year for you to speak possibilities. It can happen. It can happen only if you believe. You can't be your own worst enemy in life. You have to be your best cheerleader in your life. You don't need to come on Facebook to tell the world how good you are doing. You tell yourself how good you are doing. Let them see it. Let people see it. You don't have to come and sing to the world that, oh, today I'm going to sit down in front of the president. Then you will not reach. Because your own group or thing that behind you will sit down in front of it. You will not reach to that president that day. And you'll be like, oh, I wonder what happened. You express it too early. Your expression of what was to come was expressed immaturely. So it got aborted. It got aborted. It got aborted. Things did not work. Sometimes some of your men call you for money. You not tell your jealous friends saying, oh, my friend, I'm going to get money. Before you know that you get on the man say, I get no money again. Then you wondering what happened. You talk too damn much. You talk too much. Some of you have dreams. Sit down, write your dream down. Look for somebody that can interpret dream that is good in heart. That can interpret dream. They can interpret your dream for you. But some of you have dream, you can't put it on Facebook. You think the world's supposed to know about your dream then? Sometimes the Lord will speak to you and tell you certain things that you are specifically supposed to do in your life for your life to move on. You don't do it, but you're going to come up here and start expressing that dream. Oh, I had a dream, and you think it's funny? You think it's funny? You think this is the way your life is supposed to be? You think you are supposed to be sharing intimate details with people who you don't know? How many people on your Facebook page that you call friends that you truly know? For me, maybe about 25 to 30. The other people that I don't know them like that. They are followers. Some people have shown me love. Okay, how many people that have shown me love that I don't really know like that? Maybe 2,000 plus people and things like that. But who know you? Who you truly know? That you think that you should come and express such intimate details. Oh, I had a dream last night and somebody told me, say, I'm going to climb the ladder. And you are giving intimate details of your moving forward to the enemy. When you feel talking about, say, go black, she's not going nowhere. And you wonder why you don't move. This year is not going to be that year for you. This year is going to be a different year of overcoming the impossibilities. And overcoming the impossibilities has to do with protecting you. When you protect yourself, you overcome the impossibilities. When you keep things to yourself, you overcome the impossibilities. In this community, I used to think that only Liberian community. I spoke to one of my African American friends and he said, Jessica, it's like that. In most black communities, we don't want to see each other move up. So it's not only Liberians then that go through this. It's not. But you have the opportunity where knowledge, there is power. Where power, there is freedom. Where there is knowledge, there is power. Where there is power, there is freedom. Where there is knowledge, there is power. Where there is power, there is freedom. Somebody put it there. Where there is knowledge, there is power. Where there is power, there is freedom. Put it there. Where there is knowledge, there is power. Where there is power, there is freedom. You don't want to be free in your life? You just want to be putting load on you and carrying it every day? This year is not a year for you to let yourself stay on the ground like the way you were on the ground last year. This year is not the year for you to be talking your business inside or in the public for people to see. This year is not the year for you to be doing the things that you did last year that kept you on the bottom. This year is not the year for you to unnecessarily spend and you don't know where your money is going. This year is not the year for you to fail in your nursing test that you have been taking for so many years. This year is not a year for you to be divorced. This year is not a year for man or woman to walk away from you or reject you. This year is not a year for you to fail at your work. This year is not the year for you to be in confusion with your children. This year is not the year for you to say, I give up. This year is not the year for you to commit suicide. This year is not the year for you to fail. This year is not the year for you to say, I am done. This year is not the year for you to give up on any situation that has come your way. This year is not the year for you to say, I don't have no money. This year is not the year for you to say, I will do my project next year. This year is not the year for you to say, oh, my friends don't like me and it's a bother to me. This year is not the year for you to be bothered. This year is not the year for you to be stupid. This year is not the year for you to be foolish. This year is not the year for you to make decisions that are not good for you. This year is the year for you to overcome the impossibilities. You will overcome the impossibilities. Share the video. Continue to share this video. You will overcome the impossibilities. This year is not the year for you to lose your husband or your boyfriend to a side chick. This year is not the year for you to lose your wife or your girlfriend to a side nigger. This year is not the year for your home to be broken. You will overcome the impossibilities. This year is not the year for your business to go down. This year is not the year for you to lose customers. This year is not the year for you to feel inadequate. This year is not the year for you to feel confused. This year is not the year for you to stay in mourning. This year is not the year for you to think that someone is better than you. This year is not the year for you to sit back and allow people to punch you in the face. This year is not the year for you to take foolery from anybody. This year is not the year for you to feel insecure. This year is not the year for you to feel demoted. This year is not the year for you to be sick. This year is not the year for you to lose out on opportunities. This year is not the year for you to say, it's okay, I'm just going to stay in this my corner and not do anything. This year is the year for you to overcome. This year is the year for you to overcome the impossibilities. This year is the year for you to smile. This is the year for you to bluff. This year is the year for people to wonder, what happened to Jessica? Jessica has grown. Jessica has changed. What happened to her? We no longer have access to Jessica. This year is the year for you to separate. 2021, 2021, the year of separation is here. You have to separate yourself from the dogs and the cats. You have to separate yourself from the maggots and the fleas. You have to separate yourself from the pigs. You have to separate yourself from those who do not deserve your presence. Look for people who will help you grow as a friend. Stop looking for people who will just talk about other people and put you down. Oh, you can't do it. Just go sit down somewhere. Oh, the person not talking to me, so you can't talk to them. Oh, the person here this day. Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? And she thinks she's better than anybody. Stop the negativity so that your impossibilities can become possible. Stop the unnecessary noise so that you can move on in silence and separation. This year, my mantra for 2021 is moving forward with wisdom. I'm moving forward with wisdom. You're moving forward with wisdom. This is what your year is going to be about. Share the video, invite your friends. As you come on, hit the notification button so that you are notified when I come on. This year is the year for you to recognize the God-given gifts that God has given you for you to change the status of your life. This year is the year that God has given for you to think out of the box so that you can do that which you are supposed to do. When you make certain moves, people will say certain things, but that's for them. It's not for you. Because those words didn't come out of your mouth. It came out of their mouth. It's better for somebody to say that you are proud and you feel good about yourself than for somebody to say negative things about you in regards to, oh, she just a loose person, she all around the place, and this. This year, you will learn the difference in your friends that come around you. This year, you will learn the difference in regards to who you do what for. This year, you will know how to spend your hard-earned money. You'll share this video. This year is not the year for anybody to take you as a fool. This year is not the year for anybody to think that they can lie to you and go for free. This year is the year for you to show that you are okay in your skin. You are not insecure. You can find any good relationship you want, and you can be happy in your life. You have to speak these words. You have to declare, I don't know your situation, but I know my situation, and I know what I have spoken this year. We're not even at the 20th day of the month. It's going to be Wednesday. The month has not ended yet. But whatever it is that you plant in January takes you through the year. So you have to start to plan good things in the month of January for your life to be different. I have seen so many different things in my life. And I want to say thanks to some people who made it possible for me to think out of the box. Glenda, namely, thank you. Mina Cassell, thank you. Arda Shema, thank you. These are some of the women. Antoinette Wally, thank you. These are some of the women that I have had intimate conversations with that's made me think different about life. Find such women in your corner. I call them my board of directors because they are the people that I converse with. Find your board of directors, positive women in your life, women that just have the right spirit for you, women that will not lead you astray, women that will not talk bad about you, women that will not be jealous about your gift God gave you, women that will be like sisters to you even though you were not born of the same mother or father, women that wants to make sure that our community is changed for the better. Find those kind of women in your life. Leave the one that need babysitting. Leave the ones then that wants you to fight the battles. Leave the one that get unnecessary drama every day. Leave the one that bring people near to you every day of your life. Leave the ones then that have a negative aura around them. Leave those people alone. They will not take you anywhere. Shout out to people like Christina Taylor, who continue to showcase as an entrepreneur. Kim Kine, shout out to you. Shout out to Cece Mentine, Star Power, shout out to you. Shout out to the people that get up. Yama Russell, shout out to you. Shout out to the ladies entrepreneur that I know of that are making it happen in this our lifetime. Shout out to you guys. You are the MVP, most valuable players, and I respect you guys. Look for people like these people that I'm calling and get example from them. Don't just talk to anybody. It's only a star that can see a star. It's only a shining light that can see a shining light. Darkness don't see darkness. Darkness don't see light. Look for people that are going to lift you up, not people that are going to bring you down. Look for people that you know are successful. You even got to talk to them. Just watch them in your little corner. See the way how successful they are and move on those directions. Shout out to Tenji Bantu for your business, man. You doing well in that business. Shout out to you. How are you going to navigate in your life to be a 2021 powerhouse, to be a 2021 iron woman, to be a 2021 iron man? How are you going to do it? How are you going to navigate in your life to make the changes that you are supposed to make? How are you going to grow? How are you going to do these things? These are things you need to sit down and think about. If you want special one-on-one, you can call me, but just have your coins available as I help you do these things. Because that's part of my work. That's how I make my money. What are you going to do different this year? How are you going to get over the impossibilities? How are you going to make it possible? Ask yourself some questions. Be true to yourself and take away anything that's negative in your life. Any negativity that is pounding over you, get rid of it. Any negativity that sits in your mind, get rid of it. I can't. Don't use that word again. It's not in your dictionary. You can. I can't. You can. You can. You can do it. Anything you want to happen in your life will happen in your life if you want it to happen. You just need to get up and say the words, and these things will come into fruition for you. You cannot continue sitting back and looking at other people and being jealous and envious because somebody has decided to change the way they think. Somebody has decided to change the way they move around. Somebody has decided to change the way they speak, the way they interact. And so the life is going differently. And you wonder who she thinks she is. It's not about who you think you are. It's not about who you think you are anymore. It's about how you can change your situation in your life for your life to be better, and stop thinking about other people and how good they are doing in their life because they have made a conscious effort to make these changes in their life when you have not made that conscious effort to make those changes in your life. So you will start to speak differently. You will start to think differently. You will start to walk differently. You will start to do things differently in the name of Jesus. Anything you do in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. And you can do it. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Whatever power it is that you believe in, God comes first. That's it. He's numero one. And he not agree and not going to happen. So that's just what it is I have to tell you guys today. If you want to take it, you can take it. If you don't want to take it, you can leave it. But this year should be a different year for you. This year should be a year of total transformation. Transformation does not come with negativity. And your transformation should not come with negativity. Your transformation should come with positivity and growth. When you step out there, people to see that you have grown. And that's why I'm saying on this social media, I will continue to create the awareness on bad behavior. I will continue to create the awareness on bad behavior. But I will not go back and forth with nobody. That's just what it is. If I see something that's not good, it's my job to talk about it. I will talk about it. If you feel the need to come and start to go back and forth, you're on your own, because I ain't going back and forth. I don't got the time. I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time to go back and forth. You guys don't know the power of silence. This is where I'm going to end. The power of silence is beautiful. It's golden. The power of silence can bring your enemies to their feet. The power of silence can make men and women now question themselves. Did she hear me? Did she hear the thing I said? That's why I use my block button. I block people all the time. You start to cause little noise as a little chihuahua, I'm blocking you, because I don't want to hear your voice. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to see what caption you got up there. I don't want to hear you talking about me, because again, I, in my unique situation, happens to be a public figure. So that means I'm supposed to be castigated. I'm supposed to be lied on. People supposed to talk about me. I will. Even Jesus came for hearing. To die for our sins. They lie on him. They talk on him. And what about me? What about me? One of his creations. I got time. So I'm not going to be going back and forth with nobody this year. My silence is golden. My silence is my way to move out of the negativity and the back and forth drama on social media. I am a businesswoman. And my business here is to make money. It's not to be going back and forth. If you have a bad behavior, it will be brought to the public. When the public discuss it, I will be done with it. I am not going back and forth with nobody. These are some of the things that you have to tell yourself. What are some of the things that kept you down last year? What are some of the things that suck you into the negative tube? What are some of the things that made you not move forward in your life? What are some of the things that kept you up? What are some of the things that made you not grow? Find those things. Have fun, man. And rewrite your story. I rewrote my story. I ain't got nothing to think about on this one. It's cool in my corner. And quiet. Very quiet. You can drop a pin in my corner. Bing. You will hear it. Bing, bing. You will hear it. Because at the end of the day, I chose to separate myself. Ain't nobody separated from me. I chose to separate myself because I was looking for a different dimension of things to happen and come into my life. You can do the same. You can definitely do the same. As you go through this week, listen to this live over and over and over again until you can find the different answers that you need. You are no longer going to be a slave to time-consuming things that does not make you grow. You are no longer going to be a slave to idle talk. You are no longer going to be a slave to the impossibilities in life. You are going to shine like the light that God brought you on this earth to have. I don't want you to feel that you cannot make it, because you can make it. If you didn't hear nothing I said, I want to let you know that you are in line to make it. You can make it. You can make it. You can make it. You are overcoming the impossibilities that has stood in your way for the past year. You are going to brainstorm and you are going to be successful. Oh, you are going to jump over walls. You are going to scale on walls and jump over mountains. You are going to be successful. You are going to break through. You are going to walk in your legitimate position that God has put you into. You are going to be positive. There is nothing that is going to stand in your way. You are going to be the best of what you are supposed to be. You are going to love yourself. You are going to separate yourself. You are going to make sure that you do those things that you are supposed to do in Jesus' name. You're going to overcome your enemies and you're going to overcome the impossibilities in your life. You're no longer a slave. Oh, you are no longer a slave. Motivational Monday, Jessica is telling you, you are an overcomer. Nothing will hold you down. You are a winner. In Jesus' name, go out there in 2021 and do exploits and great things because you are a child of God. Go out there and beat the negativity into the ground and bury it because you are a child of God. You can do all things. All things. All things through Christ who strengthens you. You are an overcomer. You are an overcomer. You are an overcomer. You can do it. You can do it. You can do anything you put your hand to do. You can do it. Thank you so much for watching me. Appreciate you guys. I love y'all. Have a beautiful Monday. Have a great week, knowing that you are an overcomer.